What's up, everybody? Todd at 51% Crew. As a request, multiple times from a lot of our viewers, I was asked to discuss what they keep seeing me talk about and post as far as charts wise for short and long positions on Bitfinex. This can be found in Tradingview, and if you look, you go here and it'll be BTC USD shorts, and it'll also say longs, and then it'll say Bitfinex. What this is this right here shows basically a visualization of how many open short positions and long positions there are on Bitfinex as far as margin. So there's good and there's bad about this. So basically, it's not showing us the overall net inflow and net outflow of money going in and how much BTC is being sold and bought. It is basically telling us our margin traders. So you have to kind of take this with a grain of salt. And the way I use this is, I know you see a fib on here. This is just something I do. I guess I kind of made this up. I've never really seen anybody else do it. I've never read about it or anything. But I throw a fib on here to give me the idea of overall market sentiment. Like, basically, I want to know what traders are thinking. So here's an example here. Basically, this right here started opening short positions at 9,200 when the 50-day EMA crossed over the 100-day EMA. So a lot of people got fearful and figured the market was going down, so they wanted to take a profit and started shorting the market. So this shot up like crazy. I've never seen it this high. I mean, if you go back and look at the history, this is the most short positions ever I've seen open in Bitfinex ever. So that it's gauging like what other traders are thinking and how many positions are open. We can go over here and look at the long positions now and see that there is 33,800 roughly long positions open on Bitfinex. That's how much that they believe that the price is going to go back up. And short positions went all the way up to 28,660. And it's dropped down. And the reason I put a fib on here is just to give me a visualization of where the positions are, I guess you could say. So this tells me that most of the shorts are closing. So that tells me 50% roughly of margin traders on Bitfinex believe that we are getting close, to the bottom, and they're starting to take their profits from their short positions. And it just gives you a gauge, basically. Like I said, it's kind of not exactly accurate because this doesn't include exchange buys with flat out money and exchange sells with flat out panic. So you got to kind of take it for what it's worth. But that is what I use it for. And I just wanted to clear that up because people keep asking me about this and because they see it when I'm talking about it. So like I said, 50% of margin traders now, giving us an overall idea, think that we're getting close to the bottom because they're selling off or they're buying to close their short positions, I should say. And long positions have just been sitting here steady. I guess they're waiting for it to go back up. They're not really buying. I mean, that's not really that much of a dip to sell. That's just your day traders usually. So overall, if we start seeing this go back up and this start going down more, that's telling us that the sentiment's changing, that people are like, okay, this market's going to reverse. So basically take it for what it's worth. Like, don't use this as a sole indicator, but obviously when we're doing a technical analysis, what we're trying to accomplish is we are gathering information to make an educated decision. Like, obviously nobody knows anything for sure, but if we can have more data to base a decision off of, it is, obviously it's just better than guessing. That's the whole point behind technical analysis, is to make, an educated decision. It's not like, you got to be right 100% of the time. Like, Of course, we're all going to be right sometimes. We're all going to be wrong sometimes. That's just the nature of the beast with this, and especially in this violent market. So we're gathering data to make an educated decision. Everybody wants like trade calls and all that. None of us really know, and don't hold anybody to it. Especially people that are trying to do technical analysis. Read what they're doing. I even do that. Like I read and I look at people's charts sometimes that they post, and I just want to see like kind of get an idea of what they're doing. So that'll help me even well, I should say that will help me gauge what like other traders are thinking, and I kind of use that in play with my trades also to put into my technical analysis. So, like I said, this is just an explanation of what these charts are. And like I said, they can be found here at BTC US dollar shorts, and it'll say Bitfinex. So I'll show you one. See what it looks like here? BTC US dollar shorts, crypto Bitfinex, and long positions are basically the same thing. So you could type that in here and find these charts. So just kind of use this as an indicator, basically. It's not like, God's gift or anything to trading, and it's not going to tell you all that. But just in the last 1 hour, so you can change the time frames also. So 4 hours. And it's just providing you data. So just in the last hour, we've seen, a drop from this 38.2 to almost this 50% fib. So that's 23,000, 22,000, 1,000 short positions closed. So take it for what it's worth, like I said, and it'll help you gauge the sentiment of the market and how traders are feeling, because we're trying to read basically the emotion through this. It's like not like the stone cold indicator. There's too many things wrong with it, such as panic selling what people are holding in exchange, and it's not telling us how much people are actually buying, which is flat out fiat currencies. So hopefully I explained that the best I could. It's just kind of how I use it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. It just gives me an idea. And the more data I can gather to do my technical analysis, the better. So if this helps, I guess I'll throw it out there like every other YouTuber and be cool. If this helps, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe. No, I'm just kidding, man. Take it for what it's worth, basically. If you have any questions, I guess just put it in the comments. Maybe you're noticing something I'm not here, but that's how I use it. So if you are using it for something else, let me know. I'm open. Like, I want to hear what you guys are thinking too. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm getting up to 8 minutes at hitting my time frame. So I'll catch you guys on the next video.